There's nothing I love more than to be in a room surrounded by patriots. I'm serious. We the people. This is where the strength comes from numbers. And you all know as well as I do, I watched the parents have their tee-off party on Monday night. And I'm sitting in Warsaw, glued to my phone, watching these videos going. To be honest with you, I'm surprised they had the meeting, because the way it started was like a rock concert. And I was like, and then they extended it 2 times beyond, it was an hour and a half meeting instead of the half hour that it would take. But see, folks, this is the reality. When you join your voice with another voice, who joins with another voice, and that voice joins with another voice, I'm telling you, you're going to turn this county upside down. Period. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. Yes, unstoppable. Good word, Tanner. Unstoppable. Well, we had the pleasure of coming out and having a meeting before this, so we're kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. We made a plan to come out and have a meeting today 7 weeks ago, and it just so happens that our meeting scheduled 7 weeks ago happened to fall on the same night as this meeting. And I thought, we're not going back to Warsaw tonight without stopping in and at least giving a friendly hello to a room full of patriots, right? So I want to introduce you to a good friend of mine who travels to state. She's the president of Purple for Parents Indiana, and if you don't know what they do, you think what's going on with masks and vaccines, wait until you bring her out to guest speak on the topic that she travels to state educating on. They deal with, I'm not going to steal your thunder, would you welcome Rhonda Miller. Good to see you, Patriots.
Good evening, everybody. This is awesome. This is the first time we've been to Lake County, and I am so excited. I'm usually talking in the middle of Amish country, and so this is definitely a different switch. So I'm enjoying it. You guys are fantastic. I'm so amazed at the size of the group here. It's encouraging. We've not had some real connections over here. So let me just tell you, Purple for Parents Indiana is a grassroots statewide organization. It was founded by a former teacher who was fired for exposing the social emotional program that was in her school. All she did was post a link to an article on Monday, and on Friday, February 14th, 2020, they fired her for it. So she now has a First Amendment case against her school. Her lawyer is Jim Bopp at a Bopp Law Firm in Indianapolis. He's very, very powerful, serves on the Trump lawyer team. So that gives you an indication their school's in trouble. So what we've been doing is we've both been traveling the state. She's been exposing the social emotional program, and then I've been coming in and cleaning up and showing the funding that's been coming in. And that was driven by the Lilly Counseling Initiative. If you remember a few years ago, Lilly dumped a lot of money into schools that competed for the Counseling Initiative funding. That was laying the foundation for social emotional learning in your schools. And I can tell you, we totaled it up on the way here. Over $2.7 million was dumped into Lake County, not necessarily Lake Central, but Lake County, into your schools in your county to implement this program. What is that bringing in? That is bringing in critical race theory. It is bringing in sexual orientation, gender identity, and pornography. And so what I did tonight was I brought you guys 2 brochures. There's a few of them over on the table. If I need to send Deanna more, I can. There's one for the pornography that is coming into your schools legally. Okay? Indiana has a Senate exemption, which we tried to repeal this year. And unfortunately, the School Board Association, the Principals Association, the Library Federation, and the Teachers Union all fought against protecting children against porn. Okay? It is legal because of our Senate exemption. So we have put together a flyer. This one here gives you some of the excerpts that we uncovered. And so that will tell you some of the contents that are in these books. It's devastating. And so I would encourage you to start researching. There's a page called Mary in the Library on Facebook that is giving more of the excerpts of different books. You can go into your digital library and find out they're in your school. I would encourage you to do that. Jennifer and I we've gathered a lot of people. We have a public page and we have a private group. So if you want to follow us, get into our private group, and we can, there's a lot of information that is disclosed inside there, and then you can follow us on our public page as well. So I just want to encourage you. You guys have done a phenomenal job fighting back against your school boards, but Jennifer and I would be more than happy to come out here and give a seminar or a conference and to educate you guys as to really what's happening. Jennifer's uncovered social emotional types of the Marxist movement, okay, and the critical race theories that are being taught and the Marxist agenda that's behind it. So if you are interested, these will be over on the table. But again, thank you guys so much for what you're doing, standing up against your schools and your in your community and safeguarding your children.